Hello and welcome. This is Gigi and this is your weekly tarot reading for my lively Leos for the week starting December 14, 2015. And if you'd like to have a private reading from me, you can send me an email at gigileetarot@gmail.com. I also have all my social media where you can find me documented below the video. I would really like it if you could subscribe to my channel and like and share my videos with your friends and family. And now let's see what we have for this week reading for my beautiful Leos. I have already pre-shuffled the cards before recording the video and meditated on messages from Spirit for you. So we have the Four of Wands. By the way, this is a very happy card. Because it's in your element. It's the Four of Rods in certain deck, but what it represents is, you know, this ultimate comfort in life that you have within yourself, who you are, you know, how you want to move forward, the people that are with you, your position, because you see those two here are pillars. So whatever you're projecting yourself in the future, because you could see there's a house, you're doing something with yourself, there's a transformation, whatever you're doing in, you know, with your higher self, whatever your goal is, you know, however you're talking to yourself here, because again, we don't see anybody here. What we see, the energy of it is very structured, is here to stay. Okay? This week, you will know that the things that you're putting forward in terms of your business, in terms of your health, it could be that maybe you're like, yes, of course, next year is the beginning of you know, as soon as 2016, so everybody have a resolution, but in your case, Spirit is telling you that whatever you decide to put your mind into it, you will succeed. It will stay for a long time. It'll be structured. So aim high, Leos. Look at it and envision what you truly want, because now you have the support from Spirit that says, all right, yes, I see the determination. I feel, you know, the energy. I see you willingly and forcefully, you know, marching forward, and I will be with you. I will be supportive of your goals and ambition, because it really is fire. So it's a question of passion. What passion could be? Anything. Yes, it could be love, definitely. Some of you maybe now have a intimate relationship that you want to nurture, you know, away from it all, like in the most intimate level. You know, very private, but also it could be in terms of your work. You know, for those of you that work at home, you'll be working on new project. For, you know, if you have a family at home, now there's a new structure coming to place. And we'll see why. We'll see the other cards. I have here the Temperance. Oh, okay. That's why. Because you need balance, okay? It's good that you have that energy because, you know, everybody knows Leo is full of bountiful energy, and it's just great to be around Leo because Leo is really energetic. You know, if you want to do something, Leos are always up for anything. They're, you know, very low that way. You could call your Leo's friend and you say, you know, I want to do that, and Leo will be, yes, let's do it. But here in your future, it says you're going to have to find a balance between what you give to others and what you keep to yourself. The Temperance card is about balance. It's a major arcana. Now, I'm using a tarot deck, but this tarot is by Morgan Greer. I think it's good to step out a little bit from the Rider-Waite tarot, which is the tarot picture that we all know. I really get a feel for which will invite other interpretation. So in this one, you see it shows that, yes, you have a great time ahead. Don't forget to nurture yourself. Actually, nurture yourself. It's going to ask you to nurture yourself. And I feel that you'll be spending a lot of time at home. You have the sun in your 5th house, which is the house of Leo, your house of fun, the house of career, passion. But also, I feel that because Saturn is, is also conjuncting, your fifth house, so you have some type of restriction there, in terms of your career. I find that you just have to find a balance. I think a lot of Leos are overworked, overextended, and it's just maybe they will always remain overworked. But now, Spirit will ask you to, find a balance in how you give. Let's say you want to work, then raise your value maybe, because then it'll ask you, you'll gain in maybe more money, and you'll gain in time. But there's a way you could restructure yourself, your life, your habit, your routine, that will allow you to have this, very comfortable balance with the other. And the other could be your family, it could be your husband, it could be your wife, your kids, but it will be good for you. Okay, it's a great card to have. And let's see the future for next week for you, my Leos. So we have this card here. I love this picture. This is the Seven of Cups. Leo, as you see, look at this card. You see different things coming out of the cup. It represents choices, when we have a lot of choices. Sometimes when we have a lot of choices, we feel good about ourselves. It creates a lot of illusions, where we visiting things that are no longer valid, or no longer needed, that are no longer relevant. Be mindful not to waste your this gain of energy that you're receiving from the universe, the support from your angels telling you that, okay, now we want you to really build a structure, solid structure for you. It's about you, and then already you go and you imagine different things. But this is the fifth house. The fifth house is, is a house of love in a way. Yes, it's a house of being excited about the future. But don't be caught up in your illusion. Don't create. Sometimes you could create castle in the air possibilities. You are asked not to look back. You are asked not to think about the past. It's okay. Everybody need that creativity. So go ahead. Go wild in your thought, but don't go back in time. Go forward. Okay. So it goes to tell you that in the future, this you wanting to now invest a little bit more about yourself and be more caring with yourself will allow you more time to do the things that you like. And there's a lot of things that you like to do, because it's a cup. Those are cups. Cups is joy, is love. So with that, I guess they'll keep your mind busy, because we know that Leo think a lot sometimes, all over the place, or because sometimes they spend a lot of time, just dreaming and wishing and hoping. But here you have different options along the way, and I'll be curious to see which one you're gonna take. I mean, I feel that you may take a few. It's not just one. I said health. Maybe health will allow you to have more energy to start a project, or maybe involve yourself stronger in sports or some type of athletic activity. It may be very true, and I really, really want that for you. We also know that you're going to have Mars moving in your fourth house, the house of home and family. And so make sure that you just allow yourself to put all that energy in yourself. Or, the people that are closer to you as well, but you're going to have to find balance. Let's see what we have in the outcome position for you, my Leos. Here it is. I love Leos. That's what I love. It's the ambition of Leos. It's just you can never stop a Leo. You can never stop a Leo. It's just a question of time. They'll get there. Always. They're the sun. Every other planet evolve around the sun. So they do have that, gift of the gap. This is the 7th of rods and 7 of wands. It represents victory. As you see, you're standing now high because you have accomplished a lot. We went from 4 to 7 here, and you had a lot of support through that. But I think the support is you got it from within it, or the people you're very selective. You have been very selective, but you have been open up to, you know, to this new vision for yourself, this project where you're aiming. It's very good to have this card in the future. Also in the outcome in this spread, it shows that you will win. That whatever, like I said, you embark yourself will be solid. So this is your weekly reading. My so lovely and energetic Leos, fiery moon and sun sign. I love you guys so much. Thank you very much for listening to my video. I appreciate all the love you've been sending to me, all your emails and the private readings. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't. It will help me a lot. And again, you can like and share my video. And I love you so much, my Leo. See you next week. Mwah. Blessings.